for this video because I think that appointment setting, dialing, being a closer is the best way to actually make money online and start this whole remote earning thing. Because if you are planning to start business, it's going to require a lot of skills to actually do the business, to actually succeed, to get clients. And if we're talking about high ticket clients, you need good sales skills, right? If you want to get a lot of clients to the door, to have like sales calls with them, you need to understand the appointment setting, appointment booking. You need to understand, in some cases, dialing, doing the calls in order to get appointments. And then there's another thing, service delivery. You need to deliver service. You need to solve a problem. So there's a lot of things. You need to understand how to create a really good offer. And trust me when I say this, it requires years of hard work. It requires, you need to understand your market, the people you're targeting really well. Like, it doesn't even matter if it's drop shipping, if it's SMMA, if it's some kind of business. Like, you need to have a skill set, and you need to understand the business model. You need to understand the systems, and the best way to do it, let's say right now you're broke, lost, you don't know what to do in life, and you want to be a business owner, don't make a mistake that I did. I started doing SMMA as soon as possible. Like, I had some sales skills, but it wasn't enough. So please understand that if you want to make money online, if you want to have a business, if you want to be successful, go into remote sales. Like, trust me when I say this. Andrew Tate says it, like a lot of big influencers are saying this, since it's actually the base of all the successful businesses, right? For instance, Andrew Tate, I don't know if you like him, but a lot of people don't like him. A lot of people likes him, but he's really great in terms of sales. He knows how to sell it with content. He is using, like, I would say, pain selling. He is creating pain, and his business is successful. He has a brand, and brand also requires time to be built. Even I don't have a established brand. I'm still working on it hard, uploading content, being consistent with it, uploading content. So guys, like, if you don't know what to do right now, go into remote sales. Your communication is going to be excellent, like in really soon. Like, to be honest, I started getting more girls in my life once I actually started doing remote sales, once I started closing people on Zoom calls, once I started dialing, for instance. Appointment setting is also really good, like typing messages and booking appointments. So I would 100% recommend you go into remote sales if you're lost, if you don't know what to do. Like, it has made me a ton of money. I'm not saying that it has made me like a lot of money, but it made me enough money to travel, enough money to see the world, to have location freedom, to actually have, to work remotely. And I wanted this life, but I'm not saying that I'm close to where I want to be. Not at all. But this is my tip for you guys, like, from my 4 years of experience, like in sales, and almost 3 years of experience in business. In remote sales, you're going to understand other businesses as well. You're going to make a lot of valuable connections. So I can't stress enough why you should choose this road. And here I'm not trying to sell like a course or some kind of coaching. I'm just trying to actually provide the value, to actually help you. Since it has changed my life completely. Like, If I would rely on crypto at this young age, I would probably eventually lose all my money in crypto, and I would only learn like crypto, right? But crypto, like Binance, all those softwares could disappear, right? So I don't want to rely on those things, and you shouldn't. Like, I heard this from many successful entrepreneurs: invest into crypto, into all that stuff when you have capital, right? When you can throw 20 grand and just, and don't be afraid, to lose that amount, right? So I hope like this video is changing your perspective on it, is changing your beliefs. Since, as I said, I can't stress enough how important it is to understand that this is like the base of all the successful businesses. As I said, I'm not trying to sell a course, not trying to sell coaching. I just want to help. I just want to actually provide value. And I became very passionate about it because I'm getting better at it each day, and I thought to myself one day that I want to help others make money in remote sales, because I have connections, I have a skill set of, how to book appointments via messages, how to get clients, how to sell, in Zoom calls. So I thought, why not? Why I shouldn't spread, my knowledge to others? Like, I didn't want to be selfish. So I'm just like all into this whole thing. Also, like, if you don't know me, I'm still, I have my agency clients. I'm still running SMMA till this day. I'm still helping them grow with ads, content, and so on. So I'm still making money out of that. But the whole idea was to actually help you realize this, because I can't stress enough how important is that. And imagine you start remote sales, even if you're not going to make, let's say, 3 or 5K a month, but you're making 1K, 2K, 3K, let's say, and you're not living a lot, like, let's say you're not working for someone, some kind of boss that hates you, some kind of, job where you're not treated well, or where you're not learning good skills. Let's say, in my opinion, like being a waiter, it helps you with communication, right? But if we compare being a waiter and making like 1K a month or 2K a month, and being in remote sales and making 1 to 2K a month, I believe it's way more valuable to get knowledge, to get experience from being in remote sales. Like I truly believe this, and a lot of people would agree with me. So sometimes it's better to have location freedom and just work from home, earn less, but you're not going to have, you're not going to need to wake up each day the same time, go to that work, and just stay 9 to 5 there and just work. Like, here you're going to have location freedom, like as he said, like, I don't remember if it was in a previous video or if it was in this video, but I have location freedom for the last 3 years, and it's amazing. Like, location freedom, like, I wouldn't trade it for more money, you get me? Like, more money is good, obviously, like, you can live a better life, support your family members, help your family members, and just, invest into yourself, into your health, become healthier. So money is good, but as I said, I wouldn't trade my location freedom. I wouldn't trade it, since in my opinion it is the best thing. Like, I'm talking from my past experience. And even if we're talking about remote sales, look, like, messaging people, you can be an introvert, right? So you can start there, you can become good at it, start making, from 1 to 5,000 euros a month eventually. Then you understand the business better, maybe you become more extroverted, you connect with a lot of people, you make some capital from it, and then you can start dialing, you know, in that same business. You can start closing people via Zoom calls. Like in that same business, you can get promoted to bigger roles in that business, right? You can, and that's good. You can eventually start making a lot of money and gain trust from that company and so on, which is, like, in my opinion, super cool. And you understand the infrastructure of that business, the systems, like how the boss is thinking, what kind of hires is he making, how is he, like, communicating with the workers, and plenty of more, like, valuable skills to learn, to see, to have a better understanding. So don't make my mistake. Like, it's just going to take you so much time to succeed with your SMMA or agency or business. Like, if you're going to start it with zero skill set, like, that's, like, I did it, guys, and it required me so much time to actually make a good living out of it. I was lucky that that at the start I had some connections, right? I was in sales prior to that, and I became better, you know, and I had some kind of skill set, right? I had sales, I had confidence in me, and I knew that if I'm going to talk with people over Zoom calls, I'm going to close them, I'm going to make money, and it was true. So yeah, so I can't stress enough how important is that, guys. And yeah, and that was the main message, guys, to you. So I enjoy making those videos, and thank you for the support, thank you for watching me. Like, if you need any advice on remote sales, on dialing, closing people over Zoom calls, writing messages and earning, you can follow me on Instagram. I have some valuable content, and feel free to ask if you need any advice related to it. I would be happy to help you, guys. So yeah, I truly appreciate you for watching this video. If you could like this video and subscribe, more people could see it. And yeah, thank you once again. I'm so grateful for that, and see you in the next video. Cheers.